is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Angels with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
First pitch coming your way next. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Angels, Michelle Guzman. She has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That one ripped. Santander going back, and it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. She's going for 3. The throw to third, and she's out trying for 3. Back now at Oriole Park. And our pitcher in this game, Michelle Guzman. Singy, she was ridiculously good on the mound last year.
Well, last year finishing with an ERA under 1. Just unbelievable when you talk about the consistency, the ability to go out there, attack hitters, put them on the defense from the first pitch of the at-bat. That's exactly what she did last year. And you know what? Her reputation is all throughout the league. We'll see how dominant she is in this one.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. And that chance handled. On the run. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 15.
Now it's the shortstop. Swings through that one, out in front that time. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Jose Miranda in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two out, space is empty. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got her ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Guzman in her 6th season, 26 years old, and she's a former Gold Glover in the American League. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Blue. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, J.J. Bleday.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Verdugo running hard. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Guzman, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to her when she's in a spot like this. On the ground to the left, Neto whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Colton Cowser batting with one down, takes a strike. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, number 15.
Number 15.
The pitch. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Jose Miranda, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that drops in for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The 0-1.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The Angels leading by 3 here on opening day. She deals. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Here goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs one more out.
So up next, Anthony Santander.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two outs. That will back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Michelle Guzman. Rodriguez back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Touchdown. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but she stays tall. Her top hand works extremely well, and she absolutely clobbered it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is J.J. Bleday. The pitch. Fought off foul. Bleday in his 7th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Boog, I think even when you know she's got that pitch in her arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that she throws. That one right there locked him up.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
For me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well, you think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
Cowser in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Orioles set down in order. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. Angels 4 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman,
Guzman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-1. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. 1 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Number 15 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for her today. She's been able to get ahead in the count with it. She's also been able to use it to put hitters away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now at the plate, Jose Miranda, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's down and away. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. That one out to right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Michelle Guzman. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Her second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Smoked on the ground to second. To first, one up, one down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander, 1 for 2. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. One down, base is empty. On the ground. And it's through for a hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Santander leads off first with one away. The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Lede in the box again, takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
To third, Chisholm. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left for the Orioles. It's 5-0. So now here's the DH, Michelle Guzman. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lede giving chase. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Guzman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
She's been excellent, really on her game in this one, and at this point she wants to finish what she started.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting her down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, pitchers putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a pitcher like this because she's so competitive. Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Halos up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Westberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 15.
Number 15.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Guzman back to work. Line drive. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Miranda stands in now and watches strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him looking. And now just 2 outs away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's the strike.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. She's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Man at first, 1 away. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He gets to the bag in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swings through that one for strike one. Ball one low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If she gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for her to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man at second. They're down to their final strike. Guzman is just one strike away. And that's downstairs and outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But she had total command of this game, and she saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.